Boss fired me and stole my work in Atlanta. My revenge stunned him. If this story stirred something in your heart, give it a like, share your thoughts below, and subscribe to Revenge with Luke, where every story reminds us that pain can lead to power. I caught my boss presenting my marketing campaign as his own in front of the board. His smirk said he thought I'd stay quiet. That was the moment I stopped being his pawn. I'm Colin Hensley, 49, the guy who turned a mid-tier Atlanta marketing firm into a $60 million powerhouse. As Chief Strategy Officer, I didn't just craft campaigns, I built empires. My strategies packed client rosters, my pitches landed Fortune 500 accounts, and my team's grind kept us ahead of Chicago's ad giants. Life was solid. A brick townhouse in Midtown, a restored F-150 in the garage, and weekends fishing with my brother Ethan on Lake Lanier. No wife, no kids, just work, bourbon, and a life I'd carved out. My latest campaign, a digital push for a tech startup, pulled in $10 million in client revenue last quarter. I wasn't a tycoon, but I was proud. My work was my legacy, until Toby Frasier decided to torch it. Toby, 51, rolled in as CEO in March 2025, a slick operator from a floundering Dallas agency. Tailored suits, sharper tongue with a grin that screamed control. The board ate it up, calling him a game changer. Our first meeting set the stage. "Colin," he said, lounging in his corner office, "your campaigns are decent, but they're safe. We're going bold, disruptive." I pushed back, calm but firm. My digital push had 95% client retention, 40% above industry norms. Data didn't lie. He waved me off. "Numbers aren't vision, Hensley." That was the first cut. I didn't see the knife coming. 3 weeks later, I'm in my office refining a new pitch when my lead strategist, Ryan Caldwell, storms in. "Colin, you see this?" He shoves his phone at me, an email from Toby to the staff announcing a partnership with Apex Media, a flashy Miami firm with a trail of failed campaigns. My work, my team sidelined without a whisper. My gut churns. I've seen this before. New boss, big promises, bigger lies. I fire off a memo to Toby requesting a risk assessment. Silence. That night, I'm at my townhouse grilling steaks, the Atlanta skyline glinting through the haze. Toby's email festers. "This isn't just business, it's a heist." Next morning, I dig into Apex. Their financials are a train wreck, $15 million in debt, 3 botched launches, stock tanking. Why's Toby so hot for them? I cross-check their execs and find the thread. Toby's old Dallas partner, Garrett Klein, is Apex's COO. My jaw clenches. This isn't progress, it's a hustle. I call Ryan and my deputy Monica Reed into a huddle. Monica, 38, is sharp with a mind like a steel trap and a drive that matches her dark eyes. "We're not folding," I say. "We prove our campaigns are gold." They nod fire in their gazes. We run diagnostics. My digital push has 88% engagement costs, 50% less than Apex's proposals. I compile a report airtight and send it to the board requesting a presentation. 2 days later, the chair Vivian Holt replies, "Colin, Toby's steering this. Stay in your lane." My lane. I paved the damn road. Friday night, I'm at the Rusty Fox, our team's bar, but the vibe's sour. Ryan's nursing a whiskey, Monica's staring at her phone. "Toby's boxing us out," Ryan mutters. "Board's buying his hype." I slam my beer down. Then we make them choke on it. Doubt creeps in, though. Toby's not just sidelining me. He's dismantling me. My phone buzzes a text from an unknown number. Check Toby's files. "Boardroom tomorrow, 6 a.m. My pulse spikes. A tip. A trap. I show Ryan. "Could be legit," he says. Monica's skeptical. "Or Frasier's playing you." I don't sleep, the text a spark in my veins. Saturday, I'm in the parking lot at 5:30, heart pounding like I'm breaking into a vault. The office is a ghost town, but the boardroom's lit. I slip into the IT closet where I've got a back door into the conference system insurance from my startup days. I plug in earbuds and listen. Toby's voice smooth as poison. Hensley's campaigns are stale. Apex brings disruption exclusivity. Vivian's there with board members Ellen Tate and Roger Vance. Ellen pushes back. "Colin's digital push is our cash cow. Why pivot?" Toby laughs low and cruel. "Colin's a cog, not a driver. Apex offers equity stakes, millions for us." My fists clench. Equity. He's not innovating, he's selling out. Roger's voice is sharp. "What about Hensley's team?" Toby's reply is ice. "They're expendable. Colin's gone next week." Gone. Fired. After 15 years, I'm trash to him. I record every word, my hands shaking with rage. Back home, I'm pacing the recording, a live grenade. Ethan's oversensing my mood. "Colin, you're wired," he says, his contractor's grit grounding me. I want to spill Toby the deal, the betrayal, but I hold back. "Work bullshit," I mutter. He claps my shoulder fierce. "You don't fight alone, man." His words hit, but the storm's in my head. I dive into Toby's emails using an old admin key I never surrendered. I find a thread with Garrett. Hensley's report could kill the deal. Neutralize him. Neutralize. The word chills me. This is personal. Monday, I'm playing the part, but Toby's escalating. He calls a department meeting all charm. Team Apex is our future. Lean in. My crew looks to me waiting for a signal. I stay stone-faced. After Toby corners me. Colin, I need your buy-in. No stunts. His voice is silk eyes knives. I nod cold. Sure, Toby. He misses the steel in my tone. Big mistake. That afternoon, Monica pulls me aside, her perfume sharp, her voice low. Colin, I've got something. She hands me a USB screenshots of Toby's presentations, my campaign slides rebranded as his. He's been lifting your work for weeks, she says, her eyes blazing. My blood runs hot. My campaigns. Stolen. Why now? I ask. She leans in close. Because I'm done watching you bleed. The air shifts electric, but I focus. This fight's about justice, not heat. Tuesday, my keycard fails. Security's waiting new guy Derek with an HR letter signed by Toby. Termination effective immediately. Lack of strategic vision. My vision blurs. Vision. I built this firm's soul. I don't argue, I walk head high, but my gut's ablaze. In my F-150, I call Ryan. He's inside, says Toby's spinning lies about campaign failures tied to me. Failures. My work's gold. I drive to a diner, open my laptop, and dig. I've got backups, analytics, everything. Then I find it an email from Toby to Garrett sent last night. Hensley's out. Lock the deal. My blood boils. He didn't just fire me, he's burying me. That night I meet Ryan and Monica at the Rusty Fox. They're pissed loyal, ready to fight. Toby's trashing your campaigns, Monica says. Apex's pitches are your slides tweaked. Ryan slams his glass down. What's the move? I lean in, voice low. We don't just save my name. We burn Toby's game. I show them Monica's USB, the recording. Ryan whistles. That's fraud. Monica's thinking bigger. We need the board. Or the law. I nod. First we need proof. Wednesday I'm at a park meeting Ellen Tate. She's cautious, but here. I hand her Monica's USB screenshots, emails my slides, and Apex's pipeline. This is Toby's scam, I say. He's stealing my work, selling the firm for a cut. She takes it, eyes sharp. If this is real, Colin, you've got me. If not, she doesn't finish. I watch her go, 15 years of grit on my shoulders. Toby thinks he's untouchable. He's about to learn I'm not. Thursday morning, the anonymous text, check Toby's files, is a spark in my blood. I'm Colin Hensley, 49, fired from the Atlanta marketing firm. I built my campaign stolen by Toby Frasier, the CEO who called me visionless. Monica's USB loaded with proof of his theft is my weapon, but it's not enough. Toby's not just erasing my work, he's rewriting my life. My Midtown townhouse feels like a war room, the Atlanta skyline a grim backdrop. This revenge story isn't about my job, it's about my name, and I'm fighting to take it back. I'm up before the sun, laptop humming, diving into Toby's digital shadow. Using a backdoor from my startup days, I crack his cloud drive. His emails with Garrett Klein, Apex Media's COO, are brazen. Hensley's out. His campaigns are ours. Launch in 2 weeks. My blood burns. My strategies, my soul rebranded for Apex's failing empire. I dig deeper, finding a wire transfer $400,000 from Apex to an Atlanta account under Toby's alias Tobias Finch. A kickback, sloppy and damning. I encrypt it, stashing the drive in my safe, my hands steady but my gut a furnace. Toby's not just a thief, he's a crook. At 8 a.m. I call Ryan Caldwell, my lead strategist. He's at the office dodging Apex contractors, butchering my pitches. Colin, it's a mess, he says, voice low. Clients are bailing, campaigns are bombing. My digital push, $10 million in revenue torn apart by hacks. What about Monica? I ask. Ryan pauses. Reads off. Said it's family. Monica Reed, my deputy who'd pitched through a storm, ghosting us. My instincts scream betrayal. Track her, I say. And Toby. Ryan grunts. On it, boss. I hit the firm's financial logs, hunting Toby's fingerprints. Their fake consulting fees to Apex buried as ad spend tied to Monica's login. My chest tightens. Monica. My partner. I text her. Meet me. Urgent. No reply. My mind churns. Toby's turned my team against me. I pull up the firm's audit trail, finding tampered data timestamped to Monica's late-night sessions. He's planting failures to pin on me. This isn't just a revenge story, it's a setup. Noon. I'm at a dive bar off Peachtree meeting Jace Harper, 47, a cybersecurity freelancer with a nose for corporate dirt. He slides in, eyes sharp. Colin, Toby's got a fixer. Vince Morrow XPI plays nasty. He's sending your texts. My pulse spikes. The tip the frame job a machine. Jace hands me a flash drive. Morrow's client logs. Toby's paying him to paint you as a fraud. I pocket it, jaw clenched. Morrow's angle. Jace leans in. He's forging invoices in the firm's books, embezzlement, all pointing to you. I nod, the game clear. Toby's not just stealing my campaigns, he's stealing my freedom. Back at my townhouse, Ethan's there, his contractor's grit reading my mood. Colin, you're a storm, he says, cracking a beer. I want to unload Toby Monica the fixer. But his kids are playing nearby, and I choke it back. Work crap, I mutter. He grabs my arm fierce. You don't fight alone, man. His words hit, but the war's in my head. I hack Apex's server old skills razor sharp and find a goldmine. My campaign slides rebranded as Apex Disrupt, set for a $12 million launch. Worse, there's a dossier on me, my routes, Ethan's job sites, even my F-150's plates. My blood runs cold. Toby's not just after my job, he's watching my life. I'm about to call Ryan when Monica texts. Colin, I fucked up. Meet me at the old warehouse, 6 p.m. No details, just desperation. My gut screams trap, but Monica's family. I grab my keys and roll. The warehouse is a relic, rusted girders, cracked concrete, Atlanta's past rotting in the heat. Monica's waiting, pale hands shaking. Toby got to me, she admits, voice raw. Offered to cover my mom's hospital bills if I fudged your data. My fists clench. Monica, my right hand, sold me out. Why? I snarl. She meets my gaze broken. I was drowning Colin, but I held back the worst. I step closer, voice ice. What's Toby's next move? She swallows. He's meeting Apex tomorrow night, sealing the deal. Private club, the Obsidian Lounge. I nod, rage coiling. You're with me or you're done. She nods, tears falling. Trust shattered, but I need her brain. Friday morning, I'm at a coffee shop plotting. Ethan texts. Found dirt. Toby's dodging taxes buddy at the IRS saw his filings. My brother, the quiet warrior, digging for me. I call Jace. Need a way into the Obsidian Lounge, I say. He laughs sharp. Got a guy, ex-waiter, hates rich assholes. You're in. I'm not crashing Toby's deal, I'm burning it down. I hack the Obsidian's network cameras, Wi-Fi guest logs. It's tight, but I've cracked worse. Toby's emails reveal more. Hensley's campaigns are the key. Bury him before the launch. Bury. The word sears. He's not just stealing, he's erasing me. That afternoon, Ellen Tate calls. Colin, your USB's legit. Apex is a scam, flops debt, no traction. Why's Toby pushing it? I take a gamble. He's cashing out. Check Tobias Finch's account. She's silent then. We're auditing Apex. Stay sharp. Adrenaline surges. The board's waking up, but Toby's not asleep. My phone pings another anonymous text. Hensley, we've got your brother's job sites. Back off. My breath catches. Ethan. Morrow's hitting my family. Friday night, I'm outside the Obsidian Lounge, Atlanta's elite playground, all chrome and shadows. Jace's guy slips me past the doorman, my borrowed suit tight. Inside, it's velvet and scotch Toby at a corner table with Garrett Klein and 2 Apex suits laughing like emperors. My blood simmers, but I stay icy, sliding into a booth. I've got a burner phone with Monica's app, a data sniffer to grab their files. I text Ryan, parked a block away, with a jammer. Go. Their Wi-Fi crashes, forcing them to my rigged hotspot. Emails, contracts, launch plans, everything flows to me. The first twist hits. A hand grabs my arm. I spin, expecting security, but it's Monica, eyes blazing, no trace of last night's wreck. Colin, I'm all in, she whispers. Toby threatened my mom's care. I'm done. Before I can reply, Toby clocks us. His face shifts shock, then fury. He strides over Garrett, trailing. Hensley, he sneers, you're pathetic. I stand, locking eyes. You stole my work, Toby. You're finished. Monica's at my side, solid. The air crackles, the club's elite watching. The second twist lands like a bomb. A woman steps forward, Lila Brooks, 45, our CFO, holding a tablet. Toby's not just stealing, she says, voice like a blade. He's laundering money through Apex. She swipes, showing bank records, Toby's alias, millions funneled offshore. My jaw drops. Lila. Here. Her eyes meet mine sharp. You didn't think I'd let him gut us, did you? I forgot Lila's got Atlanta's finance world on speed dial. She's not just my colleague, she's my ace. Toby's pale, stammering. Lies. Garrett bolts, but security's closing in, not for us. Lila signaled a state auditor waiting outside. Chaos explodes. Toby lunges for the tablet, but Monica blocks him swift. The auditor steps in, badge gleaming. Toby Frasier, you're coming with us. The club empties, whispers trailing. I'm left with Monica and Lila, my pulse hammering. Lila saved me, but Monica's eyes are cold. You didn't trust me, Colin, she says, voice low. We're not square. She walks out, leaving me in the wreckage. Lila grips my arm. We got him, but victory tastes like dust. Saturday, I'm home, the townhouse too quiet. Ellen calls. Toby's suspended Apex is done. We're auditing his accounts. You're cleared, Colin. We want you back. I nod, but my mind's on Monica. I shut her out, fought alone, and it cost us. I drive to her loft where she's working, her face guarded. I'm sorry, I start. She cuts me off. You didn't see me, Colin. Not really. I don't argue, she's right. Tell me how to fix it, I say. Her eyes soften just a fraction. Start by showing up. We talk jagged, real, no guarantees. It's a spark, not a fire. Sunday, I'm chasing Morrow's trail. Jace's drive has a lead. Payments to a local blogger prepping a smear piece on me. Morrow's still out there, a shadow with teeth. My phone buzzes Ryan. Monica's back, but she's shaken. Found more stolen slides in Apex's pipeline. I grit my teeth. Toby's gone, but his machine's grinding. I hack deeper, finding a Blackthorn email. Hensley's brother is leverage. Push harder. My blood runs cold. Ethan's not just a bystander, he's a target. Monday, I'm at the office rebuilding my team. Ryan's solid, Monica's proving herself. But Monica's distance is a wound. I text her. Dinner. Us. She replies, maybe. It's not a yes, but it's hope. I'm not just fighting for my campaigns anymore. I'm fighting for trust, for family, for the man I still want to be. Tuesday morning. Ellen Tate's offer, Chief Strategy Officer, full control, lands like a lifeline. But Monica's words cut deeper. You didn't see me, Colin. Toby Frasier's suspended Apex Media is collapsing, and my campaigns are back in play, but I'm not celebrating. My team's trust is scarred. My bond with Monica's strained, and Vince Morrow, Toby's fixer, is still out there, a shadow with teeth. I'm Colin Hensley, 49, and this revenge story isn't over. It's a fire I'm still fighting. I'm at the office, diving into the wreckage Apex left. Ryan Caldwell's at my side, his jaw tight as we salvage my digital push. Colin, we're stabilizing, he says. Clients are returning, but the system's still shaky. My campaign's $10 million in revenue, nearly gutted by Toby's scam. I nod, my focus split. Monica, Ryan shrugs. Reed's here working like hell, but she's distant. Monica Reed, who fudged my data for Toby, is on thin ice. I glance at her across the studio, her eyes down, hands flying over her laptop. One chance, I mutter. Ryan nods, but the air's thick, loyalty's a ghost. By noon, I'm scouring the firm's financials, hunting Morrow's tracks. Jace Harper texts. Morrow's moving. Paid an Atlanta cop, Ethan Ward, to dig into your taxes. Watch your back. My pulse spikes. Taxes. Morrow's scraping for dirt, and Ethan Ward's a badge with a price. I hack Blackthorn Security's server again, finding a forged transfer in my name, $200,000 siphoned from the firm's ad budget. Embezzlement. The frame's tightening, and Toby's name is still on the emails, even from jail. I save it, my hands steady, but my gut churning. Toby's down, but his network's alive. That afternoon, Ellen calls me to the boardroom. Vivian Holt's there with Roger Vance, the board skeptic. Ellen's all business. Colin, Apex is done. Toby laundered millions through them. We're suing. I nod, but my eyes are on Vivian. She's too quiet, her pen tapping. What's the rub? I ask. Ellen sighs. Toby's claiming you hacked Apex, faked the evidence. He's out on bail and his lawyer's pushing a countersuit. The first twist hits like a brick. Bail. After fraud laundering the auditor bust. Roger leans in. Colin, we need your campaigns back online. Take the role or we're vulnerable. It's a deal with chains. I don't flinch. I'm in. My team, my vision, no compromises. Ellen nods, relieved. Vivian's eyes flicker doubt or something darker. I'm not buying her neutrality. As I leave, my phone pings anonymous text. Hensley, we've got your brother's contracts. Quit or they leak. My breath catches. Ethan. Morrow's hitting my family. I delete it, but the threat festers. Toby's playing from a cell and I'm running out of moves. Wednesday, I'm at my townhouse briefing Ethan. He's in work boots, his contractor's calm, unshaken. I found more, he says, handing me a USB. It's a state auditor's memo, Toby's alias Tobias Finch, dodging millions in taxes. My buddy at the city flagged it, he adds. My brother, my anchor, digging for me. My chest tightens. What's your play? He asks. I lean in, voice low. Hit his money. His offshore accounts are his spine. He nods fierce. Don't lose yourself, Colin. His words linger as I clap his shoulder, his strength my fuel. That night, I'm chasing Toby's offshore trail. Jace's intel points to a Cayman account layered through shell companies. I hack deeper, finding a ledger. $3 million from Apex to Toby, funneled via an Atlanta firm, Riverfront Ventures. The name stops me cold. Vivian Holt's cousin is Riverfront's CFO. The second twist burns. Vivian, the board's ally, is tied to Toby's cash. I save it, my blood simmering. This isn't just Toby, it's a syndicate. Thursday, I confront Vivian at her office door shut. Riverfront Ventures, I say, dropping the ledger. She pales, stammering. Colin, it's not. I cut her off. You're profiting while Toby guts us. Flip or I go to Ellen. Her eyes dart, but she nods, cornered. What do you need? I lean in, cold. Feed Toby's lawyer bad intel. Stall the countersuit. She agrees, sweating. I've got a mole, but it's a tightrope. Vivian's no friend. Friday hits like a storm. I'm at the office rebuilding with Ryan and Monica. Monica's quiet, her guilt a shadow, but her pitches are razor sharp. I pull her aside. You solid. She meets my gaze raw. I'm here, Colin. I owe you. I nod, not forgiving but accepting. The digital push is recovering, client retention up 15%, campaign stabilizing. But my phone buzzes Jace. Morrow's escalating. Drafted a police report, your name on it. embezzlement and data theft. My heart races. The frame's closing. I call Ethan. Stay with Mom tonight, I say. Safe. His voice is steady. We've got this man. That afternoon I meet Jace at a bar off Ponce. He's got a new drive. Morrow's comms with Ethan Ward planning to plant fake transactions in the firm's books. You're the scapegoat, Jace says. Toby's betting you'll fold. I smirk, grim. He's betting wrong. I lock out Morrow's backdoors in the firm's servers, a temporary shield. Back home, Monica's waiting, her dark hair loose, her eyes intense. I pulled strings, she says. Regulators are raiding Apex tomorrow. Toby's prints are everywhere. I pull her close, her perfume sharp. You're a damn genius, I say. Her eyes warn. Don't shut me out again, Colin. Saturday, the third twist lands. Ryan bursts into my office. Colin board's meeting. Emergency. Toby's here. Here. On bail disgraced, I storm to the boardroom where Toby stands, suit-crisp lawyer smirking. Ellen's furious, Roger's tense, Vivian's avoiding my gaze. Toby's voice is silk. Colin hacked Apex, faked the evidence. I'm the victim. His lawyer slides a tablet, screenshots of my server hacks twisted to look criminal. My stomach drops. They've got me spun into a villain. Ellen snaps. Colin, explain. I don't waver. Toby's framing me to hide his laundering. Ask Vivian about Riverfront. Vivian flinches, caught. The room erupts, but Ellen slams the table. We're auditing Riverfront. Now. I walk out head high, but my pulse is a drum. Toby's playing dirty and he's good. I call Jace. They've got my hacks, I say. He curses. Morrow's work. End this, Colin. He gives a lead. Toby's meeting Riverfront tonight, a warehouse on West End. Crash it, Jace says. I'm all in. Saturday night, I'm at the warehouse, Atlanta's night air thick with heat. Ryan's with me, Monica on lookout. Inside, Toby's with Garrett Klein and a Riverfront exec, voices low over contracts. I've got a recorder. Monica's auditor docs and a burner phone. The plan. Catch them dirty, but the fourth twist hits. A flashlight blinds me. Ethan Ward, the dirty cop badge gleaming. Hensley hands up. My heart pounds, but I stay calm. Wrong side, Ward. He smirks. Toby pays better. Before I can move, Monica dives from the shadows, tackling Ward. Ryan grabs the badge. We're not fighters, but we're cornered. Toby's voice cuts through. Colin, you're nothing. He steps forward, unfazed. You can't stop me! I hold up the recorder, streaming to Ellen's server. You stole my work, laundered millions. You're done. His face twists, but Garrett bolts, triggering alarms. Sirens wail, Monica's regulator raid perfectly timed. Ward scrambles, but Ryan's got him pinned. Toby lunges, but I sidestep, 15 years of grit outmatching his polish. Checkmate, I say. He's cuffed as the raid sweeps in. Garrett and the Riverfront exec nabbed. Sunday, I'm home, the townhouse quiet. Ellen calls. Toby's done. Riverfront's under SEC scrutiny. You're cleared, Colin. CSO's yours. I nod, but my eyes are on Monica working at my table, her face soft but guarded. We need to talk, I say. She sets her laptop down, voice low. You fought for your campaigns, Colin. Now fight for us. We sit raw, unraveling years of distance. It's messy, no quick fixes, but it's real. Ryan texts. We good, I reply. Getting there. Ethan's safe, his hug fierce. Weeks later, I'm CSO, my campaign soaring, my team whole. Toby's facing trial as Empire dust. But I'm not crowing. I'm rebuilding strategies, trust bonds. One night, I'm planning files spread out. A text. Nice play, Hensley. Watch your back. No name, but it's Morrow. My pulse spikes, but I shut my laptop. Monica's waiting, her hand in mine. This isn't the end, it's a start. Did I fight too hard or not enough? Should I forgive Monica or let her go? Rebuild trust or walk away? You're here because this story meant something. Don't scroll away without leaving like a thought in your subscription. Revenge with Luke is where real stories find their voice, and yours.